Yeah.
Okay. Well, what you're doing is you're looking for the tender point, the place where it hurts the most. And it's going to be a tight little tense place. It almost feels like another fingertip down inside there. So usually on the thumb, it's right about in here. So I just feel around till I find that place that feels real tense. And also, it's tender. You don't
It's
like
there.
it when I press.
Yeah.
Right there. So that's right under this index finger right here. Okay, now what we want to do here is release the tension on that by moving the thumb around to a position where it all relaxes. And I can feel that with my finger, with my index finger here. So basically you're kind of wrapping the joint around the tender point. We're going to go down like this as far as it goes, and then we'll move it up a little bit too, and then maybe in this way or this way, whatever feels good to me. Because I can feel that with my finger. And it feels like that's it right there. May not be. That's why I asked you,
That's
does
it.
that feel better?
Yeah.
So in 3 different planes, we got it all relaxed. That's 3 motions of our joint. We got flexion, extension, and rotation. And so side bending and rotation. So now we have to hold it for 90 seconds. So hit the button. Yep. And so now we tell stories or jokes or whatever you want to do with it. But basically, we're just going to hold it there because the correction's already been made, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's corrected right now. But the problem is, it's been under strain, and the mind doesn't accept that. The brain doesn't accept that. So it holds it in a trained position. And therefore, we have to wait the 90 seconds until the brain resets the abnormal reflex that's going on. So that right now, it is fixed, but the brain would let it go back the way it was before if we don't wait 90 seconds. But after 90 seconds, it should reset. And we can always just move it a little bit, see whether we're actually in the right place. Sometimes a little call it fine tuning, but that looks pretty good. And so we're at 38 seconds already. We're a third there.
Well, it's for the brain and the mechanical receptors just to reset.
That's exactly right. It takes that long.
Probably takes the computer longer than that.
Yeah.
If you have to reboot.
That's really what's going on. It's corrected now, but it's got to reboot that reflex so it doesn't reoccur. That's the beauty of it because you're making it where it doesn't hurt. Isn't that wonderful? And just leaving it there, and everything corrects itself. Okay, that's the 90 seconds. So here's the other important point is that, you know what, we need to straighten that joint back out again, but just take it a little slowly. Kind of like this. And there we are. Okay, now I've still got my finger on that tender point, but the tender point's not there anymore.
Yeah.
See, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's soft, it doesn't hurt. Now let's see you move your thumb. So you got moved?
Yeah.
Okay.